Most information about fat loss after 30 is a lie. My 36-year-old client David thought he was broken until we made one simple shift and he went from 20% to 12% body fat, getting into the best shape of his life at 36. So in this video, I'm going to show you why most fat loss advice is a lie and exactly what you should do to get lean after 30. David spent years cutting calories lower and lower, convinced his metabolism was broken after 30. Every diet got more extreme, every rebound worse. But a study of over 6,400 people found metabolism doesn't significantly slow between 20 and 60, not 30, 40 or 50. When David heard this, he was shocked. Then why can't I lose weight? Think of your metabolism like a car. Most men think turning 30 means switching from a sports car to a clunky sedan. But the car's the same. You're just driving it differently. Shorter trips, more idling, wrong fuel. Most men don't have broken metabolisms. They have broken approaches. Not moving enough. Daily steps drop as you get older. Less muscle means you burn less calories at rest. Less muscle equals a slightly slower metabolism. Low protein, you need at least 0.8 grams per pound of your body weight to help keep muscle, stay full and burn more calories. Not tracking calories. Most people underestimate intake by 30 to 40%. That healthy smoothie, 600 calories. Small handful of nuts, 300 more. The less you lose, the more extreme you get and the more likely you are to binge, quit and restart. Hold that thought. Before I show you what we changed, let me reveal why the most popular fat loss exercise can make fat loss a lot harder. Dan, 42, was told by 3 trainers, train smarter, not harder, meaning high rep, fast paced circuits, no heavy weights. When I told him to do the opposite, he was skeptical. I showed him the latest research. Strength training, not cardio, is superior for fat loss per minute spent. Cardio often makes you move less through the rest of the day, but heavy lifting shapes your body and doesn't cause any overcompensation. But everyone knows cardio burns more calories, he said. That's the myth. What matters isn't your calorie burn in the gym, but what happens the other 23 hours. We overhauled Dan's routine. Heavy weights, 6 to 15 reps most of the time. 2 to 3 minutes rest between sets. Progressive overload, tracking every set. 45 to 60 minute focus sessions, not endless sweat fests. In 20 weeks, Dan lost fat, built muscle, and texted me, I feel 20 again. The real change wasn't just physical, it was the way he saw himself. The next lie is something most fitness gurus overcomplicate or just miss completely. When Hosam tried his first overhead press in a while, I could see years at a desk and an old injury had left his shoulders tight, back slightly hunched, and spine locked up. He didn't have an age problem, he had a modern lifestyle problem. Think about it. When was the last time you reached overhead without tightness or saw rounded posture in photos? That's not just aging, it's years of desks and screens. Good news, research shows that full range strength training improves flexibility as much as stretching. For Hosam, we built a 5-minute upper body mobility routine that worked around his injury, then focused on safe, full range moves. It wasn't what he wanted, but it's what he needed. Once he could move better, his strength and posture shot up, not just in the gym, but just sitting taller at the desk. The key isn't hours of stretching, it's targeted mobility for your shoulders, upper back, and thoracic spine, especially if you're at a desk or have old injuries, followed by full range strength training. But I know this is a lot to take in, so I put together a full mobility routine and full day workout in a free PDF you can just download using the link below. Most people overcomplicate fat loss and stay stuck. If you focus on this, you won't have to. Picture the moment you're staring in the mirror, same stubborn belly fat despite trying everything. IF, keto, endless cardio. That was Josh at 32. 30 minutes of cardio daily, 3 weight circuits a week, 1,500 calories, still stuck at 20% body fat. He'd accepted, this is what just happens at my age. But a 2020 review proved him wrong. Building muscle and losing fat at the same time isn't just possible after 30. It's common with the right program. Dropping from 20% to 15% body fat doesn't just change how you look. It can transform your health. Inflammation drops, sleep improves, energy stabilizes, and even your brain works better. The secret isn't a magic diet. The real hierarchy of fat loss is simple. Calorie deficit, high protein, at least 0.8 grams per pound, strength training, and yes, a high fiber diet. Everything else, meal timing, carb cycling, supplements, for the most part is just noise. For Josh, we increased his calories to 1,800, cut cardio to twice a week, added 4 dumbbell strength training sessions, and focused on recovery. In 20 weeks, his weight stayed the same, but his energy, sleep, and muscle definition skyrocketed. He lost inches off his waist and even started seeing his abs for the first time in years. Yet when he told his friends, they all said, "That won't work at our age." That mindset will keep you stuck. Everyone talks about testosterone and blames it for weight gain. But what if I told you the opposite was true? When Alex, 37, showed me his blood work, he said, "My testosterone's low, I need TRT." Instagram had convinced him injections were his only hope. But here's the truth. Most men don't struggle to lose fat because they have low T. They have low T because they have too much fat. The excess body fat is usually the cause, not the effect. Alex focused on the basics, strength training, dropping to 16% body fat, sleeping more, and managing stress. His testosterone jumped 42% in 14 weeks. No needles needed. Research is pretty clear. Fat loss boosts testosterone, and so does better sleep and less stress. Before you join the TRT bandwagon, ask yourself, have you truly mastered the basics? Because a needle is rarely the answer when the fundamentals aren't in place. 3 a.m., wide awake, another double session tomorrow, 6 days of cardio, 5 days of lifting. My body refused to change no matter how much I did. I thought more was the answer. It's like hammering a nail. 10 powerful strikes work better than 1,000 gentle taps. Most men obsess over doing more, but never track their progress or let their bodies recover. They add more exercises instead of more weight. Train before they're recovered and never know if they're actually getting stronger. When I started tracking every workout, training with true intensity, and matching volume to my recovery, everything changed. Recovery improved, fatigue pretty much vanished, and progress finally returned. But I wanted to take it up a notch. Stress is inevitable, but we can become better at dealing with it. I started meditating daily for just 5 to 10 minutes. It was a game changer. My sleep and results skyrocketed. In 8 weeks, I made more progress than in the previous 6 months of daily double sessions, all from training smarter, not harder. So why do we keep pushing past what works? And what might be possible for you if you finally focused on quality over quantity? Remember Dave, the guy who thought his body was broken? We got him to focus on building muscle, not just losing weight. 5 months later, he sent me a beach photo, best shape of his life at 36. Caption, "Not bad for a dad." That's the truth after 30. Your body isn't broken or destined to decline. You can transform if you ditch the myths and focus on what works. Strength training with compound lifts and progressive overload, a sustainable calorie deficit, enough protein, prioritizing recovery and stress management, better movement, not just more movement. This isn't theory. It's the latest science and what's worked for hundreds of guys like you. The question is, are you ready to guarantee you reach 15% body fat or lower? I'll personally guide you with my strategic body blueprint. No guesswork, just a proven roadmap and my support every step of the way. If you're interested, apply below to get started. If you're still feeling stuck, this next video covers the 3 common mindset traps and how to fix them. See you there.